Good morning, guys. Yeah, it is morning, and I know you can't quite see me because it is dark outside. But I couldn't sleep, so I decided to go out and take some pictures, and also trying out this here, which is a longboard, which I have never owned a longboard before, and I've never riding a longboard before, and I can say so far I like it. It is quite different than the penny board, but in a good way. I have just been down there on a platform, and it is really slippery. So I nearly fall a couple of times, and also I just got the not the pin, the longboard, but also I've just got a Polaroid camera, and I've just tried to take a picture out here just for fun, and I have no idea how it is, but we'll see. But the problem now I have with that is I don't really have any place to put the picture without actually damage it, which I don't want to. But right now I have to hurry, I think, a little bit, because the sun is on its way up, and I actually want to see if I can get a picture of the sunset. But I have no idea in which direction I need to go, because there are a beach, behind me. I think 200 or 300 meters that way, but there are also one in front of me, and the distance is about the same. So I don't know which one I should go to, or if I should go a complete different place than that. So that's one thing I need to find out. And also I know I haven't really been posted anything or vlogging that much. I haven't really been in the mood for it. So that's the reason why. Yeah, I'm back home now, as you can see, and I'm using my DSLR again to vlog with, and not my legria. I just wanted to do that, but as I said, I tried actually to take a couple of Polaroids, and I just got this camera here yesterday, and I quite like it. Of course, the only thing that are with Polaroids is they are really expensive, and this camera here is a cheap one, so I doesn't really have any control over it. So it's just a completely different way to take pictures than what I'm used to. So that is actually why I like it that much, because it is a challenge. And yeah, my nose was just really itching. But I have taken a couple of test shots, and one of those didn't end up being anything. And yeah, I know the light in here is terrible, and it's because that lamp there is the only light source. And yeah, the windows, I have taken some plastic bags and tape in front of those, because I was really annoyed when the sun was out during the day. I couldn't really watch my TV, so watch YouTube videos or such, because the sun hit the TV. But as I said, one of the test shots didn't show up anything, and I was actually expecting that, because it was a picture of a ship. I have taken a picture of that ship with the DSLR, and I think all the pictures I've taken today, I will be putting them in one of the corners, if I haven't done it already. But the ship was just too far away, so I did note that they would do that. The second one is this here. Let's see if I can focus. Here is a little bit better. And that actually ended up being what I expected. And yeah, of course you can't see the sky because it's dark, and I actually regret that I didn't take the time and take this picture with my DSLR, in that way that I have to take a couple of pictures of that boat which is actually with my DSLR. But I didn't set up the tripod and all of that, which I should have done because the shutter speed was actually a little bit too low to do it handheld. But I have tried, and they are really that great. So, and yeah, it's actually really heavy filming with this. So, but the reason why I didn't put up the camera with the tripod and all that was actually I was on my way home when I saw that small boat and I wanted to take a picture of it. So I should have been taking the time to set up the tripod and all that, but I didn't do that. So, but here, this, let's try again to see if I can find the focus. This picture is actually the very first picture I took with the Polaroid camera, and it's actually a okay one. It came up better than I expected to do, so I am really excited for that. And yeah, as I said at the start, I have got a new skateboard. More precisely, I got a longboard. Yeah, I wasn't trying to focus, but it is that right there, there, and I really enjoyed that. It was really a blast riding that, and it's quite different than using this. So there are a little bit of a learning curve, but I think I managed to do it quite well. Except when I had to get home, I kept messing up and losing balance, and I think the reason why is actually because it was cold, I was tired, or I am tired, and also I doesn't feel quite well in that way. That here a couple of days ago, I started training again with my brother, and we was training, and I did one exercise, and I just got really dizzy and feeling really terrible and sweating and all that. And since that day, and it's 2 days now, I haven't felt quite well. I have just been feeling really weak, and a lot of times my hands are shaking, so I am a bit sick. What it is, don't know. I have some theories, and one could be that I haven't been eating as well as I should, and especially with all the things that are going on. With I have told you guys, I think, about the depression and all that. I actually not quite sure because it is a long time since the last vlog, and I'm thinking I'm actually haven't uploaded it yet. But yeah, that has having a lot of things, and also I have I know I switch subject a lot, but I have also got to borrow my little brother's PlayStation 3, which is a good thing. I have something to do, and also it's quite different than what I'm used to in that way that the last PlayStation I played on was a PlayStation 2. So it is a little bit different, but I'm actually glad I have something to do, and it's still a great console. Concert, not concert. It's still a great device. Let's just say it that way. I just fucked the other ways up right now, but it's still really great, even though it is old. And it's the same with the PlayStation 2. It's actually a great one. It's just really slow, but that's how it was that time. And I think I need to shut up. I've just rambling for a lot of time. Right now I'm waiting for my mom to get here because she called and asked if I want to go with her to a Christmas market. And I don't know how that market is or anything, so we'll see. And yeah, just waiting for her. And I have just tried to take a selfie with the Polaroid. And the thing is, the right thing that are on here is a close-up lens, so you can focus closer, because else it has a focus distance of 1.6 meters. So in other words, 60 centimeters. But with that lens on, it is, I think, about 35 centimeters. So, and it's actually end up better than I thought it would. Let's just see if I can. There. So that's how it is. It is, of course, it is not a great picture, but it is better than I actually thought it would be. So I'm quite happy for that, actually. And yeah, right now I haven't anything to do other than wait. And yeah, also I have put up my Christmas tree here a couple of days ago, and I was actually really glad in that way that there are some Christmas ornaments I for a long time would own. So things like this there. And I haven't really been able to found, I think, there. I haven't really been able to found ornaments or baubles, what you call it, like that. But I found those here also a couple of days ago, so I am quite happy for that. And yeah, I know I move around a lot, but also here when I'm going at that market, I'm not taking the camera with me, so I won't really be filming anything. Look at me.